Hey, this is Ralph, and in this video I'm going to play a little bit of 10-5 Rapid. However, before getting into that game, let me check out some daily moves. And I think I've got a handful going. And I do enjoy these daily time-controlled chess games. Let's see. Feeling good about this position. I very recently kind of opened up this file for my rooks on C. So if we back up a little bit here, was able to take that pawn, and my opponent left their knight exposed, so that gives me a nice little material lead. I was happy to trade off queens at this phase. I was going to have great opportunities if they took back with a knight. Obviously, could have gone bishop here very easily. But fair enough, they take back with a pawn, and that allows me to double up on those rooks. Okay, so yeah, definitely I could be simplifying a bit more. So I think I will move up here, threaten this knight. That's not a knight, that's a rook. And basically offer a rook exchange. My bishop is guarding along the diagonal. Yeah, I think we'll be in good shape. All right, let's do this again. Put that up there, hit the check mark. And what's our next game? Okay, opponent has the lead here by 1, and we've been hanging out in this little area for quite a while, just kind of guarding this square. And I don't really have a good idea of what to do to break through. I just feel like I'm kind of stuck in this corner. So let's see. Opponent is finally going to push and bring some pawns into the mix. We still have 2 defenders of this pawn. It's got 2 attackers. So I guess this pawn is holding on for now. I can't push here because they can take with a rook. I could offer a rook exchange, but again, my opponent is up a pawn, so that doesn't necessarily benefit me too greatly. I can't quite move my knight out of the way. Actually, maybe I could. Hold on here. My first thought was I couldn't move my knight because it's helping to guard this pawn, but that would put their f3 rook under attack. Yeah, I don't know. So let's say knight goes to e5. They take. I take with check. And they take back. Yeah, I guess I will get a rook. And they will end up getting a knight and pawn. Okay, so let's... They go here. Do they just move a rook out of the way? Probably so. Probably so. And if they do move that rook out of the way, can my knight do anything on that e5 square? I don't think so. Okay, so yeah, so otherwise my knight can't really go here because that definitely does threaten this pawn. So any ideas I might have about getting my knight up there? Let's see. All right, so if I bring my king here to help guard this pawn for a little bit. Obviously, that's going to expose me to a fork. No, I'm at a loss. All right, well, I guess I will... Nope, that's going to be the same forking potential. All right, what about king here? Maybe I can get my rook out onto this H file. All right, we're going to go for that. Okay, this game is looking pretty good. It looks like we got a fork opportunity here. So, ooh, is there anything other than a fork we can do? Can check. The king can go there or there. Yeah, let's go ahead and fork. Alrighty. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and castle. If needs be, I can start to bring this bishop back down here, help defend this pawn. And let's just do one more here. And it looks like it might be time for me to castle as well in this game. Okay. Let's go home. And I'm going to start up a 10-5 rapid, see who we get. Well, I've been waiting for a chess game for a little while. You know, booted up my email and kind of did some work-related things, but looks like it's taken a little bit too long. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel this request. And let's see if I have better odds with a 10-minute flat. No increment. There we go. AvantGardeJM. Okay, let's do a Caro-Kann. Not quite sure what I should do here. Let's guess we'll do a small push. Look about seeing this dark squared bishop out. Pin, try to castle soon. I need to be careful of a pin over here myself just because they're going to have a pawn push pretty soon afterwards. Let's go ahead and try to block any pins there for now. Castle. Let me get this rook out in case we start to get some takes. Okay, I'm okay with this, I think. In fact, if I take the knight first, they take a bishop. That'll give me an opportunity to get my queen out here. I think I may prefer that. If I take here, and if they take right away with their bishop, then that'll give me that d5 square for my knight, which I might be in favor of. So yeah, I'm going to go for it. Okay, let's start to open this up here. Ooh, I don't necessarily want to take with my queen, I guess. That's going to open me up with a rook, so scratch that. Okay. Back up here momentarily. It does open up a potential pin, which I don't care for. Pin that can be met by this pawn push. So I might just have to get my queen out of the way quickly. Oh, that may be an opportunity right there. Let's see, can that knight go anywhere and do a discovered attack? I don't think so. So I don't like having my queen there. But I'm going to get it out of the way very, very soon. And if they do move that knight, I can always hop over here at d4 with check. Well, except if they move there, of course. So I'm just going to hustle back here. They can move in with their rook. Up here, they can move in with their rook onto f4. All the way back. Yes, all the way back. I'll still get to target that d4 pawn for a little bit. Time is doing pretty good. We're balanced here. Okay, we'll take with check. I gotta be careful of a move like this, but my plan is to get that knight at the next opportunity. All right, well, I'm up in material, but I'm certainly under attack. Okay. They can get the rook. Man, this is not pretty. Obviously, I can get that bishop. Check here. Block, maybe. Ugh. Gonna be messy. Oh, even worse. Good game. GG. Avant-garde. Man, totally didn't see it. Okay, good move. Well, let's do a game review here. That one went pretty quickly. Hey, I'm still above 1600. That's kind of nice. And yeah, white had the game the entire time. I played with low 60s accuracy. Oddly enough, no blunders, but nothing to really be that impressed with either. Yeah, I was on the ropes the entire time. All right, let's see what kind of moves we got here. Okay, should have pushed all the way. All right, so E5. Should have pushed on C5. Yeah. Yeah, so definitely I didn't make good moves. I had a lot of inaccuracies with this opening, and fair enough. I have not practiced this one. Just trying something a little bit different. But I really should study this opening, this carry count opening, if I'm going to play it going forward for sure. Yep, still take control. Doesn't like that one at all. And that's because now white can go E5 and they can push themselves, threatening this horse. Yep. So with this stage of the game, white had a lead, but not an insurmountable lead, and I should have pushed E5 and started that, but that doesn't seem, I don't know. D takes E5. Now I definitely have to move this knight to G4. Looks pretty scary for me. E1? No. Or E1 is the recommended move. Wait a minute. Queen E1. All right, but definitely, yeah, I was having problems from the very start. White's really got the game. Yep, sack the bishop. They're going to open up that side. Maybe they didn't see that coming, or maybe they just didn't care because they had looked ahead. I got a feeling that they were a little bit surprised about it, though, just because I think they took a few seconds there to kind of contemplate, but then they probably realized, that's not going to change my plans too much. Let's bring the queen out. Their king is safe up there. What would have been the ideal move for me here? Rook D8. Go after that annoying bishop, so Rook D8. Keep an eye on that bishop. Okay, well, that was a good game. Not necessarily by me, but my opponent did well and gave me some stuff to think about. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.